Bangladesh. This South Asian country gets affected by natural disaster almost every year. Flood and cyclone are the main two natural disasters of this country. Every year, 1/5 of the land of the country gets inundated during monsoon. Coastal areas of Bangladesh are hit by cyclone almost every year. In July 2016, vast areas of 16 districts of Bangladesh got affected by flood. According to government sources, the flood in July affected more than 3.4 million people. Bangladesh Red Crescent Society and German Red Cross jointly took an initiative in 2015 named Forecast-Based Financing to deal with the problems arising due to the natural disasters. People who could be affected by a possible disaster get financial help based on the weather forecast under Forecast-Based Financing for early disaster preparedness. Preparing beforehand of a disaster is an important complement to the traditional disaster risk reduction efforts such as infrastructures and capacity development. A pilot project has been initiated under the forecast-based financing in Kajla and Kamalpur Union of Shariakandi Upazila and Bhandarbar Union of Dhunot Upazila of Bogura and Hatia and Kompaniganj Upazila of Noakhali. Under this project, a land survey has been conducted in Shariakandi and Dhunot Upazila. Red Crescent Youth, using a mobile app, went on to sort out the vulnerable beneficiaries in the area and unfortunately found everyone as vulnerable. An identification number was provided to every house during the land survey. 5,000 taka had been provided to the beneficiaries 3 days before the flood water level reached 17.5 reduced level. The money was given through the post office. Post office launched booths at the local areas for the community people. Beneficiaries received the money showing their national IDs and SMSs. Moreover, plastic containers, jerry cans, clear bags, etc. were provided to them along with the money.
The German Red Cross works since a long time in Bangladesh together with the Bangladesh Red Crescent Society. The Bangladesh Red Crescent Society is auxiliary to the government of Bangladesh, and with this we indirectly coordinate our activities with the Bangladesh government. But we also work directly with 3 offices, which is the Bangladesh Meteorological Department, the Bangladesh Disaster Department, and the Flood Forecasting and Warning Center. And so with this we are working on the triggers, and we are also working on the standard operational procedures that have to be implemented after a warning is issued.
Nasreen Akhtar is a housewife from the village Kajlarchor of Kajla Union. Her family also had been affected by the flood like the other families of the union. But she had the money beforehand and non-food products which she got for the flood preparedness. As she got early assistance, her family faced relatively less suffering during the disaster and recovered from the sufferings shortly after disaster. 5,000 taka was provided by the Bangladesh Red Crescent Society and German Red Cross, and we bought cow, took the treatment for sickness, and also bought seeds with this money. We had to rely upon others to buy the necessary goods. As a result, we used to become highly indebted. Plastic containers, another type of aid, were provided by Bangladesh Red Crescent Society and German Red Cross, which also helped us a lot. Hazrat Ali, A farmer from Shimulbari village of Dhunot Union took his preparation for the flood using the early monetary assistance. As a consequence, he could reduce the losses of his crops.
I was in a terrible situation in the flood of 2016. I had no food for my cattle and my children. My home was drowned in water. I could not light up the stove. Bangladesh Red Crescent Society and German Red Cross gave us 5,000 taka, which was equivalent of taka 5 lakh worth to me.
More people from Kajla, Kamalpur and Dhunot overcame this disaster, including Nasreen and Hazrat Ali. Bangladesh Red Crescent Society and German Red Cross have started piloting of this project in two most cyclone-prone areas of Bangladesh, namely Hatia and Kompaniganj in Noakhali district.
Bangladesh Red Crescent Society and German Red Cross spread awareness among our people by forming committee, and it helps us save our lives and properties.
Under this initiative, advance money distribution has been arranged for the potential cyclone victims when the cyclone's warning signal exceeds number 4, that has the possibility to reach warning signal number 7.
If my house was shaky, it would have got destroyed by storm. But if I tied it early properly, then it could defend the storm. So our awareness can save the houses and properties of the vulnerable ones.
Bangladesh is a land of constant risk from climate changes. Natural disaster does not affect only the country's economy, but also creates severe crisis on lives and livelihoods of the people. Dealing with this crisis is a big challenge.
Forecast-based financing is one of the unique programs which is very nice to involve the community people, and community itself, they prepare by them before any disaster. So it is a one kind of success in Bangladesh, but the challenge is we have to replicate this concept in other areas after completing the project.
Advanced preparedness plays an important role to reduce casualty and natural disasters, and forecast-based financing could be a milestone step in this sector, for now and for future.